What's up guys, Dave from Six String Stanger coming to you live again from This Channel Created. Today we're going to talk about the JamJars. I don't know if you guys seen them. They've been out for a while, but we're just going to take a look at them and tell you a little bit about them. Alright guys, so before I tell you too much, just to give you a close-up of it. You know, they got all the electronics inside. These are ran by a 9-volt battery. Inside the 9-volt battery inside, it has an input and an output. There's no volume controls or anything. The speaker is on top. This one here is the Blueberry. This one here is the original JamJar. This one has, I believe it's 0.25 watts of power. This is a high gain one. This here is 1.25. It's still got some gain to it, but it's not quite as strong as this one here. Like I said, they're both the same. Input, output, and the speaker is on top. 9-volt batteries. Alright guys, so this is the JamJar. This is just off their site and things, just to kind of give you a rundown. Actually, they're out of North Wales, is where the assembly is at. It's a family-owned business. They make their own stuff right there. They hand wire everything. This is actual glass. This is like one of those glass jars that you would put, like, you know, jam, or you buy jam in or whatever. So it's kind of cool. But it's a family of 4, and they do it all out of their home, from what it says on the site. So it's kind of cool. They wire everything up. They jam a 2.5-inch speaker in the top, and you know, they drill the glass on the sides and everything. They do it all right there. I guess how JamJars became to be was, it says on the site that Mark was at his workbench and he was refretting a guitar, and he had his cell phone on, and basically he was listening to music and he wanted to make it louder, so he stuck his he stuck his phone in either a glass jar or a cup or whatever, just to kind of make the sound a little more, you know, louder. And he said, just like that, it hit him that he could probably do that and make an amp. They've been around, I think since 2015. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, I'll drop a link down below where you can go check them out. You know, please go check them out. It's pretty cool. You know, with Christmas coming up here in a few months, this would be a nice little collectible thing. They're not really a joke, honestly. You can actually plug, this got an input and an output, like I said. This can actually go into a 412 cab, you know, and push the speakers. So, you know, we'll try that. So, but yeah, we'll try a little cab. I got a little 8-inch cab we'll try, and hook that in. We'll also try out the original JamJar as well. That's why I was playing at the beginning. This is the Blueberry. This is the one that has a little bit lower gains, 1.25 watt. This is the 0.25 watt. So, with that being said, we'll just go ahead and, you know, try these babies out. Alright guys, so I am plugged back into the original JamJar. This is the one that has the most gain. All of your controls is controlled by your guitar. You know, whatever your volume is on your guitar and your tone, that is your controls. There's nothing on these at all. So, as you can see, if we just barely turn it up, you get that nice clean tone. So yeah, it's really nice. And then, of course, the louder you turn it, just like at the beginning of the video, turn it all the way up, you got some nice crunch. Better watch what I'm doing. I'm going to knock these off. They are glass. They could shatter. I just can't believe how clean, you know, and actually the cleans are, as far as on your volume of your guitar. Really cleans up the distortion. Let's plug into the Blueberry real quick, and then we'll switch out to an amp, okay? Alright, so we're plugged into the Blueberry. Kind of cool. You see the blue? Kind of tells you it's the Blueberry. Alright, so same thing. This here's the higher wattage, but you know, it has more headroom, so it's not as crunchy. So here we go. Here's the clean sounds. All the way up. pretty good. I mean, it sounds similar, probably on YouTube actually, but this one here has just a bit more grit, honestly. So, I think what we're going to do now is we're going to just plug into a little amp, or a little cab. Hang on. Okay guys, so this here is just a little orange cab, little 8-inch cab. So now, through the output, naturally it's going to go through the cab. This is an 8-inch speaker, so let's see how the tone changes, okay? This is considerably louder, honestly. It's pretty cool. So, clean sound. Okay, now crank this baby on up. Considerably puts out the volume quite a bit. That does pretty good. Let's go ahead and switch out and put the higher gain, or not higher gain. Well, yeah, it is higher gain, actually. We'll put the higher gain one in and see what we get from it. Okay. Alright guys, so here it is. This is, we're now into the regular JamJar, the original. This is a little more grit, a little more high gain. It's considerably louder compared to the regular speaker, so I'm going to turn this down and get a little clean sound. A little harder to get the clean sound because of the smaller wattage, but it is there. So now for the ultimate test, let's go ahead and plug into a 412 cab and see what this baby can do. Okay, we'll plug the original in. Alright guys, so I currently have the original JamJar plugged right into the Marshall, I think it's an MG cab. I would do the 1960 vintage, but I would have to pull a lot of stuff out to try to plug that in. So this is a little easier for me to get to. So let's go ahead and hear some tones. So it's not like ear piercing, but it is loud enough. Like if I'm talking, like I'm going to talk right now while I'm playing, I don't think you can hear what I'm saying because it's so loud. But yeah, I'm right there. I was just talking normal level. It's loud enough to play over voices or whatever. You know, so for somebody that's in an apartment or maybe a housing community that has noise restrictions or whatever, this would be perfect. Perfect little tiny thing to play with. And then we'll go down to the clean versions of this, which, like I said, it's going to be hard to do on this. Alright guys, same thing. We're going to do the blueberry through here. Okay, we're going to do some clean tones. Yeah, this is considerably louder. Turn it on up, so this is gonna get loud, guys. Here's pegged out, fully dimed on the volume. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay guys, so that pretty much concludes the video. These are really cool, honestly. Like I said, with Christmas coming up, this would be kind of a cool little idea for the musician in your life. I mean, they're kind of a novelty thing, you know? I mean, they are kind of cute, they're little, but, I mean, they do put out a decent tone, and, you know, like I said, if you're just in an apartment or a bedroom or something and you just want something just to jam on, the JamJar is the way to go, alright? I believe in the description on the website it says, you know, a glassy tone. Well, that's what you get, because that's what they are. They are made from glass, and they are the JamJar. Alright guys, so for any more information you want on these at all, go down to the description box. I'll put a link there where you can check them out. I believe they're from North Wales. We're in the United States, or I'm in the United States. I believe I got like $25 on the one and $35 on the other, but that's their money. So US dollars would be 35 and 45. I think that's what it calculates out to. It's not bad, honestly, for what you get, and they're kind of unique. There's nobody that's ever done this before. So, alright guys, make sure you check them out below. Go follow their social media sites. They'll keep you up to date with any new products that's coming out. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next video. Rock on, everybody. Don't forget, it's all about the music. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright? Later.